Long before Notre Dame Cathedral existed, a small island stood in the middle of the River Seine. It was covered with trees, simple homes, and narrow paths. The Parisii tribe lived on the island. They built wooden houses, caught fish from the river, and traded with nearby villages. The Roman Empire conquered the region. It changed the small settlement into a growing Roman town called Lutetia. The Romans built temples for their gods on the island. One of those temples stood where Notre Dame would later rise. Christianity slowly spread across the city. Many people left the old Roman gods and followed the new faith. Several churches were built on the island over many centuries. Paris became richer and more powerful. The old church became too for the growing population. Church leaders wanted to build a grand cathedral. They hoped it would honor God and show the strength of Paris. The old church was carefully taken down. Workers cleared the ground to prepare for a much larger building. Construction began in the year 1163. Thousands of workers started one of the greatest building projects in medieval Europe. The first foundation stone was placed with a special ceremony. The builders lifted every heavy stone by hand. Year after year, the walls grew taller. Skilled builders shaped every stone with great care and patience. The cathedral followed the new Gothic style. Its pointed arches and tall ceilings made the building look light and majestic. The builders added flying buttresses around the outside. These strong supports helped the walls stand higher than ever before. Artists designed large stained glass windows. They planned colorful scenes that would teach Bible stories through light. Glassmakers melted sand and minerals into bright colors. They carefully joined each piece with strips of lead. The builders created a magnificent rose window. Its circular design became one of the cathedral's greatest treasures. Large bronze bells were placed inside the towers. Their powerful sound reached across the city. The western towers slowly rose above Paris. People could see them from many miles away. More people gathered inside the growing cathedral. They prayed, sang, and celebrated important religious events. Many of the first builders never saw the cathedral finished. Their children and grandchildren continued the work. After nearly 2 centuries of work, Notre Dame Cathedral stood proudly over Paris. It became one of the greatest Gothic churches in Europe. Notre Dame became the spiritual heart of Paris. Every day, people gathered there to pray, celebrate, and seek hope. Pilgrims traveled from many lands to visit the cathedral. They believed the holy place brought them closer to God. French kings came to the cathedral for important religious ceremonies. Their presence showed the close bond between the crown and the church. The cathedral hosted joyful religious festivals throughout the year. Music, prayers, and singing filled its great halls. Notre Dame stood silently as history unfolded around it. Wars, celebrations, and changing rulers passed before its doors. Teachers and students gathered near the cathedral. Their work helped Paris become a great center of learning. During the 100 Years' War, fear spread across France. The cathedral remained standing as people prayed for peace. The cathedral's bells rang during times of joy and danger. Their familiar sound gave comfort to the people of Paris.
Artists admired the cathedral's beauty. They painted, carved, and wrote about its grand design.
As the centuries passed, Paris continued to grow around the cathedral. Notre Dame remained a proud symbol of faith and strength.